Ethiopia and Eritrea have made a move which is very interesting. What did the two countries do? Secondly, southern Tigray, from where pictures, videos are coming out showing that a police commander has joined Tigray Peace Force. Tigray Peace Force has released a video confirming their presence on another front, not in the Afar region. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching. Firstly, an announcement. Hopefully, tonight I'll host a live chat about the situation in Eritrea in terms of war preparations there. In two earlier live chats, I informed you about the situation in Addis Ababa and in Tigray. I promised to do a live chat on the situation in Eritrea. I have been working on that. Hopefully, by the scheduled time, I'll be able to complete all the verifications, and then I'll host a live chat tonight at the usual time, around 1800 GMT. 1800 GMT. So do join with your questions and comments. If there is any change in schedule, I'll post about it. I'll update you in a post. Now, two news stories. Firstly, TPF, Tigray Peace Force. A police commander has joined Tigray Peace Force, while TPLF and Tigray military-backed sources say that TPLF is grumbling that Tigray Peace Force is being disintegrated, that the southern Tigray government has been dismantled. That is why TPF, backed by federal government, is going to be a story of the past very soon. Situation on the ground does not indicate that TPF is going to be dissolved by force or due to circumstances. Pictures have been released by Tigray Peace Force backed sources. They say a police commander, a senior police commander from southern Tigray, has joined TPF. Haile is the name of this man. With his vehicle, he entered the Afar region where he had joined TPF reportedly. Secondly, two videos have been released by Tigray Peace Force. First one shows the presence of TPF fighters on Western Front. Western Front is not a far region of Ethiopia. It's definitely towards Western Tigray, towards Umera Volkai Sagade, towards Salanti. Exact location of the fighters has not been disclosed by TPF, but TPF back source said this video is from Western Front, where TPF has managed to organize itself. Two videos. First one shows TPF fighters on Western Front. Second video shows a female TPF fighter. So some girls have also joined Tigray Peace Force. Watch these two videos, and after that we'll have a look at an interesting move made by Ethiopia and Eritrea.
أزحد كوخي تقمتي أزحد كني تقميته قتل دخل رشماتيته أرشد حدكوي سماتي نفر بقديون تنقردي
Ethiopia and Eritrea voted for a resolution at the UN General Assembly, and their decision to vote against the resolution is very interesting. What was this resolution about? Which countries supported it? Which countries opposed it? New York Declaration is the name of the resolution tabled at the UN General Assembly. The resolution calls for immediate ceasefire in the war between Israel and Hamas. It calls for establishment of state of Palestine. It backs two-state solution. It is calling for establishment of Palestinian state with no Hamas. And the resolution calls for release of all the hostages. Hostages who were taken hostage by Hamas. And that was the start of this war in the Middle East. The resolution was tabled at the UN General Assembly. Majority of the member states supported it. 142 countries backed the resolution. They voted in favor of it. 10 countries opposed it. They voted against it. 12 countries abstained from voting. Majority of the countries supported it, even Western countries, some European countries, Middle Eastern countries, almost all of them, they supported it. Israel opposed, definitely. It is against two-state solution. Americans opposed, US opposed it. Ethiopia opposed the resolution. Eritrea abstained from voting. So both stood with Israel. Both stood against Palestine, you can say. Ethiopian support for Israel is understandable, though Ethiopia saw a war. Recent war in Ethiopia was catastrophic. Ethiopia is still suffering from the consequences of that war, but it is opposing a resolution which is calling for immediate ceasefire in the Middle East. That's very unfortunate, by the way. But Ethiopia is Israeli ally on several issues in the region. Ethiopia and Israel are on one page. Ethiopian support for Israel, understandable. Eritrean support for Israel, it's a bit difficult to understand. By the way, Iran also abstained from voting. Eritrea abstained from voting. Iran abstained from voting. Why did Eritrea abstain from voting? I mean, if it was against the resolution, it should have voted against it. It abstained from voting. It shows that Eritrea was not satisfied with the contents of the resolution. Does Eritrea oppose two-state solution? Does it oppose ceasefire in the Middle East? Or is it opposed to Palestine without Hamas? Iran opposed this resolution because Iran does not want Palestine without Hamas. And Iran basically does not recognize Israel. That is why Iranian opposition to the resolution is understandable. Why did Eritrea oppose it? Is Eritrea in contact with Israel? Does Eritrea have backdoor links with Israel? That is why it abstained from voting. Oh, you can express your views in comment section. What do you think? Why did Eritrea and Ethiopia oppose the resolution in different ways? Ethiopia voted against it. Eritrea abstained from voting. What do you think? Thanks for watching.